Hi, and welcome to Craftify AI tutorials. Today, I'm going to show you how to customize your custom fields within your contacts so that when you're adding a new contact, it just makes more sense for you and you can get even more detailed about who that contact is and how you can market to them even better. So let's get started. You're going to first off start off in your dashboard when you log in. And then come up here and select, I'm sorry, you're not going to do that. You're going to select your crafter side and then come down to settings. From here at the bottom, you're going to see our customer profile settings where we can find our custom fields and our contact journey. Now, more about contact journey in the next tutorial, but for now, we're going to talk about the custom fields. Now, I've already added a custom field in a prior tutorial, but here we're going to get a little bit more deeper on what that means. So custom fields are different sections you can add into your contact space that then helps you define them more or gives you more information on each contact as they're working with your business. So me as a bakery, I have a cookie studio. So I'm going to create a new custom field, and I have a lot of people coming in for birthday cakes, and I would like to add their birthday in there so I would know that I can send them information or something a couple weeks in advance about, hey, your birthday's coming up. How about order a cookie cake? So I'm going to put in their birthday here. I can add a description if I'd like to give myself more context. And then down here under field type, we're going to choose date. Here you can also see that there's several different other things you can choose, but I'm going to choose date. So when that shows up in my contacts, I'll be able to see this specific field. When adding a new contact, I can add their birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. Here are going to have all of our different custom fields. Now I'm going to add another custom field just to show you a little bit about how the rest of this works. And here I'm going to say a true or false question. Default value is going to be true. And I would say has an allergy as one of those things, because of course I want to know if someone has an allergy or not. And like, of course, I can give a description if I'd like. I'm going to save this in here so I can say, oh, they do have an allergy or they don't have an allergy. Now adding another custom field based off that same thing, I can put a single line of text based off that allergy. So I can know this in advance when they come into my shop and I say, oh, you're allergic to, I don't know, butter. Okay, well, I have vegan options. So I can always only send them emails based off of my vegan options, for example. So anyway, putting that in a default value, a single line of text, it's going to automatically let me fill that in later on when I'm working on a contact. I ask them they have an allergy. They say yes. The allergy is to nuts. And I can add that value there within the contact and save it. All right. So let's go see this in action. You come back over to your contact section. We can come down here and say, oh, Samantha Jones here. Let's edit her profile. And coming down, I will start to see these custom fields. I know that her birthday was, let's see here, and it was in, oops, March of 1998. All right. And then we can add her type of allergy. She is allergic to pine nuts. So we don't want to feed her pine nuts. And it's good that I can know that. Now, at any time you're working in a specific contact and you're like, oh, I really wish I had another field to add here. Easily, you can do that by just clicking the plus button. A little pop-up will come up and you can do the exact same thing from within the contact that you're working currently. What's great about this is it automatically saves it. So every contact going forward is going to have that under the custom field so you can easily use that in the future. All right, I hope this has helped you understand how to create these custom fields for your contacts. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and happy crafting!